Alright, we did it in 15 videos, but anyways, it has come down to this. The final part of the expansion for Elden. I gotta say that this is one of my favorite games I covered in a long time, and it's all because of you. The comments helped form this series. The likes, the views, everything else was amazing as well. But it's like, I wouldn't have experienced half the game without your help. So I love you all. Thanks for supporting this, and let's go ahead and get this. And we're finally back. Alright, so before we go to the main area, which I'm actually just going to go there pretty much right after this one thing, I found this over here. I was just kind of running around. I've been collecting some of the tree fragments, if you would. I'm up to like 15 right now. It's mostly at places I've already been to. But I saw this pillar and it put it on the map, but I went up it, and apparently it's this thing right here. There's a chest at the top I didn't want to open. I wanted to like save it for the video. Plus it's also got a really nice view. Kind of shows you where we've been, where we're going. It's like a summary, kind of. But I'm excited for the final part of this game. Thank you all for joining me in this series. Like I said in the intro, this has been a tremendous game to cover. I enjoyed it back in 2022, and I'm really enjoying it now. It's like, well, as I say that, I'm getting messed up. And also my flasks. So apparently I was at plus 10. I went back and got the Sacred Tears I was missing. It was like 2 spots I never actually visited in like the main game. Did that as well. I saw this and I'm like, what does this thing even do? It's just right here by itself. Yeah, this has been one of my favorite games to cover in quite some time. I feel like even after I finish, I want to like get all the stuff still. Yeah, here's like the view and everything. So I came up here and I saw like, obviously the tree, you know. But you can see over there, and it's like if you go all the way right, you can see the dragon area, you know. Kind of want to just like observe everything. Like the scale of this game is like the fact that you can see the fire thing down there from this distance is insane. All right, let's open this chest. I'm not even sure what it does. Please be good. Ooh, ancient. And what is this? So this is the very center. Oh, is it? I guess it's close enough, right? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going straight into the belly of the beast, which was right over here. There was like another part of Shadowkeep I wanted to go check out, but I think I'll do it if I do any bonus content for the game. Alright, so here we go. Let me make sure I got my stuff right. Hold on. So I've got everything kind of set up for the blood arm, which is the charge attacks. Actually, let me change something else as well. I think I got the same one. I'm going to try this out for a little bit. Make it blood. This is like the slime in the ground, so this is supposedly like one of the better ones, you know? But I changed that and also got the tiles, but I'm going to try this one not charged because I'm not actually doing the skills anymore, so I may try it, I'm not really sure yet. And then we got this one, 2-handed weapons, and then that, and then of course, Lord of Blood. There was an enemy right when you come up here, I believe. This has been a really amazing series. Thank you all for making it, you know, one of my absolute favorites. I think Elden Ring would go down as like one of the all-time best games I've ever covered. Hold on. That does so much damage. It's actually insane. Let's see what's over here. So this should be like a brand new section. This feels like invisible steps type, doesn't it? I'm not going to test it out though. I've heard the final boss of this game is absolutely nuts, and I'm just hoping it's not going to take my entire night, but it is what it is. Time to roll or what? This is a pretty cool area. Oh, it's a site of grace. Hold on, let me go around. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but... Oh, this is already getting, like, nervous. It's like one of those... You know what it reminds me of? Although it's not one of my favorite movies, I've always appreciated it for what it was. Gone in 60 Seconds. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's that part in the movie where they have, like, almost all the cars except for Eleanor. And that Boost Me song kicks in. They're looking at, like, the blacklight board. And it just, like, we gotta get this one, you know? Like, it's the final one. Hold on, there's, like, multiple paths here. We can go upstairs. Let's try going up first. Or actually, let's see what's over here really quick. That's kind of where I'm at with this game. It's like, you know, it's like the finale, essentially. Seems familiar. Okay, so we got multiple things here. We got the elevator on this side, which is... that, okay. Let's go up. Let's go up here really quick. Hopefully it's just like a dead end, because if it's like there's a entrance there, never mind. What is this? Hold on, what's this even go to? Jumping required ahead. Okay, no horse here, so we're pretty much stuck. Try running. What? Alright, I guess I'll go for it. You know what? That's fine. That's supposed to happen, right? Maybe I should have sprinted. I don't know. I was just kind of like going for it. I'm like, maybe this is right. So we'll see. Alright, so not reading notes ever again. Here's what I'll do. We got this section on this side, which looks like maybe... Well, there's this thing here. Hold on. This is a pretty nice looking area. I don't know what to expect here, though. Oh my god, hold on. What you got? Nice. A spear dash from that. Interesting. I might have to teleport back to that side of grace here in a minute because I feel like this is a dead end. This does so much poise, like, it's insane. Pretty sure they're gonna, like, nerf this into the ground, but I've seen a lot of other builds. There's actually another blood build that just popped up, like, literally right before I recorded this video that I was like, I gotta try that too because it's even stronger than this. And apparently using shields against stuff is now, like, OP as well, which I guess everything. I've seen a perfume build that's, like, insane. How's it going? It does kind of have like a dream feel to it, doesn't it? Look at the tree we can actually jump onto. It looks like you can go across, but there's an item over there. Problem is if I go there now... Oh, there's an enemy right here. Hold on. This looks kind of tough, actually. Let me... What is this? That was not a boss. But they got the same mask as... Interesting. That was the same mask as that, like, very first boss in the actual DLC. Interesting. This reminds me of that one section in the base game where there was just, like... I actually think it was, like, close to the end of the game. Because you're running along, like, the trees and stuff pretty high up. Hopefully this is not a dead end. Trying to get this item. Incantation costs 48 faith. Okay. This just loops around, it looks like. So to get back, I just go across again. But there's like the area below us as well. What is... Hold on. Is that like a... It's like a bug or something just like hanging from the tree. I'm good. I think I'm good. This is how you get back, apparently. Okay. That makes... That was kind of scary. It's like it just kind of pushed me off. It's like it was a dead end, kind of. The enemy types here is kind of different, you know? Oh, that looks different. Hold on. So we got, like, spots everywhere we can actually go and check out. Just gonna take my time with this section, I guess. Okay. Get off me! Let's just keep it off. It's whatever. $9,000? That's crazy. I don't even have the talismans on to help this anymore. Another one! Nice! It's pretty cool. It's like... It just definitely feels like the end of the game, you know? Probably a lot of hidden stuff here, too. I'm gonna probably miss, but... You know, I'm thinking about doing a New Game Plus anyways. I've seen some people be like on, like, New Game Plus 7, you know? And I'm like... I guess I'm worried they're gonna have, like, another expansion down the road, you know? And then I'm kind of, like, stuck with... Wait, can we go in here? Hold on. I bet there's all kind of like crazy lore for this section. Because there's like, look at the statues like hanging off the side there. Alright, so we killed the other guy across the bridge. Or whatever this was. The lightning masked enemy. What does this say? Running. Oh! Oh! Okay, it's one of these types of fights. I'm probably dead. Let me back up. I gotta reset. Hold on. Is it all the way over here still? No way. Like, really? Before we do anything else. Get the turkey leg ready. This thing absolutely melts. Really? I can't even move? That's actually kind of crazy how much damage it was actually doing, and I was just trying to just dodge everything. Wait a minute. Same thing. I'm dead. I knew it! I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna just sprint past. Oh, there's a door right there. Interesting. So, that enemy wasn't the one doing that, I feel like. Even if I run, it seems like it all catches up to you. Like, you can't really avoid it unless you just, like, wait for them to all pop up, maybe? Let's go again, I guess. Now, this is where we started. The fact that they still run down that way is funny. We get across here. I want to go back to the other side because it's like the elevator, too. Came up here. I'm just going to run past everything if I can. Let me just pop this just in case. I don't think there's any getting around the other side, though. Going for it. Huh, see ya. I'm more worried about these. Oh, wait, does this one pop back up? Oh, it does. Oh, boy. Why did it not do the little thing? Now, when you start swinging, you're kind of committed, you know? Alright, same as last time. Alright, the problem... Oh, I see the one up there. So you could do a ranged attack. I'm assuming the problem is even if I get past this other one, I may just try to run past this one and get the door opened at least. I think I'm safe as long as I'm, like, over here. Come on, buddy. Okay, forget my runes. They can keep them. Those enemies are nuts. It does so much damage. It's like, I'm trying to just avoid it, but once you get caught up in the crossfire, it's over. Hey, it's one of these. Okay, I abandon here all my fears. This is a very nice sight of grace. My goodness. That costs 4. We've almost got... So this goes to 20, this goes to 10. Getting close. Not going to get them all for the end of the game, obviously, because this is the end of the game, I'm assuming. I'm not sure what we're about to fight up here, but it's like never-ending stairs. Seek behind. I'm guessing we go out this side. Oh. Makes things a lot easier. You know, the beautiful part about this section is now that I got that site of grace right there next to us, I can literally just start from here every single time. This section is insane. Stay calm. Trying to. Not gonna say I'm nervous, but rooftops with birds. Oh my goodness. Man, the damage on just like the wind up shockwave thing it sent towards me did so much. This place has a lot of stuff to it. I'm just trying to like explore, but also not waste too much time. Item ahead. Smithing stone 8. I'll take it. I'm actually curious if you've watched up to this point, what's been like your favorite part of the entire series? Like for me, probably the very beginning, because I felt like that build up to just like having no idea what I'm getting into was just like next level. But yeah, a lot of the boss fights have been really good too. Hey, Spirit Ash, let's go. So we're just climbing this over and over. There's got to be an enemy right here. Hold on. Why is there a blood stain? Unless it was from that. Well, they're getting fall. Hold on, they're getting fall from like this direction. Oh no, hold on. Who's over here? He just keeps going up. This is actually insane. Oh, hold on, hold on. It's like a different type of element. I successfully got hit by all that. There's an item back there too. Should be good there. Hey, fragment, let's go, baby. There's a lot of them here, too. They must have saved a lot for the end. Somber 9. Interesting. Yeah, there's items just, like, hidden throughout. Like, what is this? Consumable? Use FP to heal allies. Wait, what is down there? Probably not going to find everything in this video, but I may do like follow-up content. I'll see how the last couple of parts do and then kind of go off that. Hey, the more side of graces, the better. Okay, we're just going up now. Okay, nice. Is there anything back this way, though? So it's like the dead end, we branch off, and then we're... There's an item right there. It's like I want to hop down to get it, but I'm going to wait. I can always come back. I'm chilling. That does so much damage. Looks like it just keeps going up. Hold on, let me see what this... So does this take us back down, or like... It's gotta go down, right? Let's just double check. Here's one thing. It's like there was an elevator in the entrance. That's how you get that one, I'm sure. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So what I could do is use this, grab this item, hop down and pull the switch. I'm hoping that's right. I just barely missed it. Okay. There we go. Helm, okay. It's probably pretty cool. How do we get down? I don't see a good way to do that. Seems like everything's gonna kill us, probably. I could try, like, landing right here on the edge. Okay, that's not too bad. We're chilling. Alright, now we can go back up. It's been one of those games, it's like, I'm gonna miss it when it's over, but I'm really happy to actually have, like, accomplished getting all this done. And I'm happy that my progress from, like, 2022 carried over to where I could actually... Because I thought... Because I don't know anything about, like, Dark Souls DLCs, or I'm not, like, sure if it's, like, a brand new game or what. I'm just happy I can use the same character. And I recently downloaded, like, Dark Souls 3 and 2 again on PC to try those out. I haven't played them since playing Elden Ring. Don't think... Oh, no. Try bow. I guess I could do that. I'm gonna pop this again. Well then. These enemies are nuts. They're like mini bosses before everything else. Alright, so I've done a number of times in this area, mainly because the enemies hit so much. Like, the difficulty is scaled a lot since being over here. We gotta go all the way back. So the thing is, what I can do is skip around some of these birds and stuff. I don't know if I have to actually fight everything again. Probably not, but... I'm just gonna, like, just try to rush through everything. Do so much damage. Come on. I'm just gonna run past him. Forget this. Coming through. The one time I've, like, been thinking about going back was that one elevator thing I saw, like, early on. It's crazy how much damage these enemies actually do. So it's like different elements. The last one's like electric, now this one is... Two hits, but still, I could have easily have died right there. Ooh, Divine Beast Warrior Armor. And the helm. I'll take it. Didn't get that last time, which is kind of weird. So now we're just like returning to this spot again, okay. Alright, so we're back to where we were. This is kind of problematic because this enemy does so much damage. I know these things last like 60 seconds and all that, but I just... want to just make sure I'm doing enough damage to where I can just get through it. I'm even going to top off health as well. This is what killed me last time. So this is like a wind type thing. What? Oh my god. That lifting attack was insane. We got the great sword. Nice. So basically you're getting the full armor set for each of these. If you just keep killing them, I'm guessing. What does this say? Horse? Dog? It's funny. Everybody's like questioning it. Like, huh? But there's got to be another side of grace soon. Because I feel like this is probably the toughest section in the entire game, which is not good because I know like the ending is near. And I'm already getting kind of nervous. Side of grace. Let's get it, baby. Woo! Getting a little bit concernicus back there. The enemies just hit so hard. It's like another fragment. Nice. So we got it to 16 out of 20. No friend ahead. Is it a boss fight or something? You know what? Let's pop everything we got. You're gonna like repop one of these.
I thought I'd see you here. It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Mikula, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree, desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords. Such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Mikula the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
So it's like an NPC thing. Be summoned to challenge him. I wonder if I mean, should I? Offer fortitude. What is this? So you can have people help you? Huh. That's weird. I'm guessing it's just like... Well, let's do it, I guess. We fight him here? Wait a minute. We got a loading screen. Oh, it reset.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
Alright, who am I fighting?
It is just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
Nice, you got one. Oh, there's another one. Wait, what? Oh, it's basically everybody I've seen throughout the game.
And I fight.
That shield does a lot of damage. What? This is kind of scary. Oh, there's more? Oh, no. This is like everybody we've seen. Like if they were at a side of grace at one point, they're back now. Oh, God.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a companion when you stood before the withered arm.
Is kind of scary.
I will reveal the map kindly.
We got another one.
Make the world.
The hand-to-hand combat, though. What? Might as well like the Bayle fight when you can actually summon like the NPC to help you. The healing again. I have no range in this build, by the way. Every time I'm like trying to do an attack. Nice. We got the sword. Interesting. I bet the sword is really good too. So it's pretty much everybody that was standing in the path, essentially. That was a cool fight. It wasn't really like a traditional boss fight. It was just like a bunch of, I guess it was just like a bunch of ads or kind of like all the NPCs from the actual game. We got the bell bearing and all the armor. The great shield as well. That's so sick. Let there be sleep. Let me check all the bodies really quick. Ooh. I really like that armor set. Dane's footwork. Oh, that's so sick. Hold on. Hand to hand as well. I'm so happy I got this. Those attacks are going to be so much fun to try out. That might be the one I use for like the Batman build I want to check out. Got the armor for it. It's just a matter of like... Is there anything else here? I felt like Rivers of Blood might have been better for that fight. But I just want to get some practice with this because I feel like I'm going to be using this for a while. Until they nerf it, which I'm pretty sure they will. Well done. Alright, so now what? Oh, we got the armor. It's like all the stuff's kind of spread out, too. Blood loss build up. Okay. I swear I'm missing something. What's up here? Hopefully a side of grace or something. Okay, before we go any further, it looks like... Wait, what does this say? Alright, before we go up, let me just go back and check in that room one more time, because I felt like I missed something. Because I felt like pieces here and there of different armor sets and everything, but not... I'm just gonna like scan the area from left to right. I feel like we're probably okay. Okay. Having the urge to just like recently play older Souls games. Not sure which ones, but I don't know. I may want to like go back and try out the other ones that I've missed over the years now that I feel more, I guess, in tune with like the way the games are supposed to actually work, the combat and everything, the timing. Guess we'll see. I see a blood thing there. So there's like another enemy on the bridge. Hey, there's a site of grace right here. So how do people die out here, though? Wait, what? I don't see any enemies, unless they jumped off. Hold on. I have to see this one, right? What? That's kind of weird. It's like all these stains are out here, and it's like I don't really know exactly why. Alright, so there's a boss up here. What happened to them? It's got to be a ledge fall, right? What? Why would you do that? Alright, I'm not popping anything. I just want to see what this is, and then we'll, I guess, see what happens. Traverse the mist.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Fighting them again, okay. Take that! That's pretty good damage. It's kind of like those... Okay, what do I attack? I can see why people use the Great Shield for this. It's actually crazy how much, yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. I mean, I did decent damage, I felt like, but I didn't pop anything, so we'll see what happens now. Alright, I think I'm ready. This is gonna be tough. Probably gonna be here for a while. So what I'm gonna probably do is pop all my stuff and just try to go damaging as fast as I can. Oh, my talismans. Let's see, I got the charge attacks one. That's good. Two-handed weapons, gotta make sure to use that. We also got this and this one. And for this, I actually went ahead and put on boost charge attack power and stance break easier. I feel like this game just has so many good enemies, you know? Doing this all in, like, order is kind of funny. I'm trying to, like, remember everything. I die in one shot here. Oh my god. Massive damage, baby.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Alright, this is about to be nuts. I don't know any of the movesets here. I'm getting cooked already. I'm probably dead.
I promise you
What is this?
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I'm dead or what? Oh no, it's like a debuff. There's so many attacks. There's like no room for error at all. The camera angle, I don't know what that thing happened to me was. It's like I got... So that's the second phase, okay. So it's not like the main boss of the base game where it transforms... Well, I guess it did kind of transform there, but you know what I mean. Like, it wasn't like a full-fledged... I guess, like a whole other boss. Putting my light on? Why, Brad? Come on. Let's do this first. Golden Vow. Flame. Pretty sure this should still work for this build, right? That's crazy how much damage that actually does. I mean, straight to the second phase. My God. Now we get some practice. Let's go. We'll just run away or what? It's still going. Never mind. I'm dead. Oh no, this is the grab thing. Okay, maybe I'm fine.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I gotta heal quickly. Oh my God. Like, when do I attack? There's so much going on. I can see why this is the toughest boss in the entire game. This, like, even though I'm doing insane damage, the patterns of attacks, for the second phase at least, is insanity. Okay. We're gonna be here for a while, probably. I feel like the first phase, I'm kind of just, like, plowing through it. The second phase, not so much. You know what I will say? I might take off the blessing thing. It's kind of getting in the way of just, like, being able to pop it and be comfortable. Oh, come on. You know, I think it's random. The first attack reminds me like the Mesmer fight where they dash towards you, land, you can get like one good hit off. So if I can get lucky with like this, I guess the follow-up attack of that seems like it would be better. If I can just, like, get him to, like, do the same thing. Okay. I feel like everything's fine. I just gotta, like, learn the moveset. This is like every fighting game I've ever played. It's just to gotta, like, study the patterns. Know when to attack and everything. I just messed that up. Well, there goes my initial damage phase. So, wait, really? A stagger already? That was unexpected. That wasn't probably supposed to happen, I feel like. Oh no, not this again. I'm dead. That's a cool looking attack. How do I dodge that? Okay, insta kill, nice. So first phase, not too bad. Second phase, absolutely pandemonium for sure. Part of me is thinking about putting on heavier armor, taking off like this. I guess one thing I am going to do really quick is take off the... just to save time at the very beginning of every fight. Take that off. Never going to use it. There's no chance I can use a lot of these more than once. I can get now why people did not use the Savage Claw ability, because when do you attack? You know? I could try it again and use that, but I just feel like it's kind of a waste. Alright, here goes. Well, as I can dodge the first attack, I can get some good damage going at the beginning. Unless it's not the same this time, which it looks like it's already different. That's just insane damage. That's so much. Oh my goodness. Ah, this is the grab thing. So what does this do to you exactly? Guess I'll find out here in a minute. Oh god, I think I'm dead here. Yeah, there's so many attacks going on. I'm just trying to, like, keep up. I can see why the Great Shield makes this fight probably way easier. But I'm happy with this. I mean, doing a lot of damage. Just a matter of just, like, progressing through the fight in a manner of learning everything and then not getting, I guess, frustrated, you know? I can't even imagine trying the other weapon I've been using the entire time, the Rivers of Blood. Like, when would you even attack, you know? What? I gotta be very cautious here. There's no way to dodge that, okay. Yeah, okay. You know what I will say? I can start seeing some of the patterns for the movement. That's the grab right there. Okay, we're learning. Now, if I had all the fragments, I mean, that would put me at probably a lot more attack power too, but I'm not really going to worry about that for right now. What I'm going to do is same thing. It's like remembering the pattern. It's like step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, buddy. Really? How did that hit me? No way. Okay. You know what? The grab's fine. It doesn't do any damage, at least as far as I can tell.
Voyage guided by compassion.
And it seems like all my buffs are still there. Did I do like no damage right there for a second? Oh, there's so many things happening. There's almost like an aftershock after every single attack, you know? Like every single time, there's like excessive amounts of just things flying everywhere when you're trying to attack. Alright, so kind of got a rhythm for the first phase if he does the, I guess, the little dive attack at the beginning. Everything after that is anything goes. Oh no, he didn't do it. That's the luckiest version of that opening as I can actually get. Straight to second phase, pretty much. Oh no. I think you just have to sprint for this. Like, when do I do anything? Ah, there's so much going on. I'm just trying to, like, get... I have to, like, just study the moves for a while. Might try out some heavier armor, but I don't think for this fight it's not going to matter as much, you know? Like, he hits so hard. It's actually insane. Let's see, when do I actually attack here? Like, what's good? Gotta heal immediately. Like he got a little bit of time at the start. That ain't good. Ah, come on.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I gotta heal immediately. Right when I think it's over, the attacks keep happening. This, you know what this reminds me of? I went to a tournament for Tekken 5. I mean, I'm kind of aging myself here. It's like in the mid-2000s, but I remember one of the people that actually won the tournament I drove to. It was kind of funny. What they did was they used a 10-hit combo. And at the time, like, nobody had actually, like, studied. Everybody thinks, like, those are, like, for beginners. But they actually pulled it off because, like, nobody ever actually sees them. They had, like, the upper hand, kind of. It was really funny. Because I feel like this boss just fights so aggressively compared to everything else in the game. I could probably get extra damage if I did like a basic attack right there and then do that. I'm not really sure if I have enough time though. Okay, instantaneous. That's good. Oh no. I'm probably already dead here. You know, it's weird. It's like I hit the charge attack right there, but did not see it happening. And I'm like, wait, why is it not working? I think I hit it way too early. Gonna be here for a long time, probably. I mean, one pretty good run and I will be fine. It's just a matter of executing. Like, he does the stomp sometimes, and other times he does the stomp followed up by several attacks. Which is, you know... Spiral attack, come on, do it! Ah, not again. Maybe running, like, a certain direction is the way. That didn't work. Ah, come on!
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I don't know what this does. It's insane! Okay, again?
Lord of the old order, let us go together.
Not sure what that does. What? Heart stolen. Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh, that was weird. Like, what? Let us go together. Okay. So if I get grabbed like that twice, that's game over, essentially. So don't get hit by that. So that's why that's not doing any damage, but it's still terrifying. Alright, let's get this over with, hopefully. I'm already sprinting towards him, so maybe I'm safe. Ah, hey, one's fine.
Promise you
That's fine.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Ah, I was actually trying to just heal, like, once. I feel like the moveset's like the one thing throwing me off. It's like I think I've seen everything and then something new happens. I just messed up right there. I gotta heal probably twice right here just to make sure I'm good. I could have just waited, I guess. I love that attack. But you know what?
I promise
I got a little damage in there.
1,000-year voyage guided
Can't get
by
grabbed again, though.
compassion.
That's the one thing. Ah, come on!
Lord of the old order, let us go together.
You know, for this boss to do that twice in a row is actually crazy. This fight is either, like, I get to the second phase very quick, or... Depends on the first attack, usually. If I can get that, really. Alright, good damage. I already knew it. I already knew it. I was running immediately, too. Yeah, it's like invincible right there, which is strange. Okay. Ah, hold
I
on.
promise you 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I'm gonna heal quickly. Oh, that was a decent run actually, but it's like I try to heal when I'm not supposed to. I keep thinking the attacks are about to be over and they just keep going. What I may try doing, if I have a no damage run to get to the second phase, which is going to be like pretty fast if I can actually do that. Probably gonna pop the actual weapon skill again. That or Golden Vow, just to like reset it. Alright, here we go. That was a stun, too. Unfortunate. Gimme! And we get the bleed. Oh, that guy still got me. I don't even know what's going on. I've never seen that before. I got really lucky with the actual stagger there, too. It's crazy. That's like the one moveset I have not seen. And I finally saw something different, like I said before. All right, here we go. Really? I gotta heal up quickly. I don't... What is this? Alright, something new. Oh, you know, that was one of those runs where it felt like it might have been happening there. I was excited for a minute. I don't know what you do. That reminds me of the actual earlier fight with him from like the base game where he would disappear and come out and just like almost instantly kill you, I feel like. Not sure if like the same thing or not, but I'm gonna try just like running for it next time. Not really sure if you can actually get away from it. I'll just make sure I'm like fully healed, I guess. One hill should be fine for this. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by this. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, okay. So there's like a lot of attacks that have, I wouldn't say follow-up attacks, but more so there's two versions. There's like the leg stomp that hits the ground. It's like if I dodge too soon, I guess the quake effect hits me. And there's other times where he'll have a follow-up after that. That time, I guess he didn't, but I just didn't dodge the first thing. It's like I reached in my back pocket looking for something. Alright. Unfortunate. You know what? That's fine. That felt kind of weird from the start anyway, so it's all good. This is clearly the longest boss fight I've had the entire game up to this point. I've been here for a while. Gotten close a couple times. I feel like a clean run and I can get it done. It's just more about just not being stupid, I guess. Not overextending, not trying to go for like the big hit when I don't have to. Come on, buddy. That's the perfect 2 hits, but he... Crazy, all that, no stagger. Well, there you go. There we go, nice. So it's like if it happens before the little cutscene's about to start. That almost killed me, which I'm probably dead now. No getting around that. Okay. How did that miss? I'm actually fine with this. It gives me a chance to heal for a second. Or I could go for the home run and just try to do like a stagger, but... Oh. I'm probably dead. They didn't kill me? Oh, that was... I feel like if I dodged that, dodged the shockwave on the ground, then the follow-up to the follow-up to the follow-up to the other follow-up, I would have been fine. So it seems like that little crashing down attack just run in any direction and just keep going. So that's the strat for that. We're learning. We're getting there. My heart was pounding. I thought I was going to get it done. I actually don't mind like the hug after a little bit because it allows me to kind of like gather myself, you know? Okay, here we go. That's like 2 hits. Nice. It was a stun noise, too. I know that actually missed, which is insane. How do I dodge this properly? I felt like I was out of range. Oh well. Oh, the... Alright, so current time, I've been here for about close to an hour, actually. It's kind of in line with some of the other fights I've had, that some of them taking me 2 hours, sometimes 3. Get ready. I got lucky right there with the hit still connected even though I took damage. It's like if you're not already running, it's a problem. Ah, that's fine. Can kind of like gather my thoughts for a second.
1,000-year voyage.
All my debuffs just ran out though. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. It's like... So what I think's happening in the second phase, from what I can tell... I mean, there's so much going on, right? But what it seems like is all the attacks he would normally do... They have, like, extensions of themselves, essentially. I absolutely love that attack. It's all I want to see every single time. Come on. Gotta already be running from that.
Promise you 1,000-year voyage.
I'm gonna heal
guided
twice
by
really quick,
compassion.
if I can. That does so much damage. Got a few options. I can also go get the other fragments to make everything stronger, but I feel like this is already strong enough. Should be able to get it done. Like sometimes he does it early. That little stun is so sick sounding. Sometimes I do a little more damage in the beginning. I'm just gonna start running now. I'm already gonna take damage here, that's fine. Oh, I gotta run. I might be dead here. Blast hill. Oh, that would have... You know what? Had that stunned, could have been enough. Alright, pretty good. Already knew it was coming. Just start sprinting. The thing I hate about this attack is you don't have any... Okay, I got blood damage there, but I can't get grabbed again now. All this does is kind of put a pause on everything else. Oh my god. So much damage. Nice! Second phase. Okay. Well, that was the longest boss fight in the entire game for me. I got this debuff on me still. I'm not really sure what it does. Oh, there's a side of grace right here now. Hold on. I'm just happy we got it done, because that was a stressful fight. Granted, my build is pretty insane for what it is, you know? It could have been a lot tougher if I'd actually praised the Elden Ring. So we're going over here, I guess. Touch memory.
Lord brother. I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort. I'll make the world a gentler place.
I want to see what's up there. We got the Circlet of Light. What does that do? You know what I will say is, this has been the best expansion I've ever seen for any video game. And I'm just really shocked that... Is that all there is to it? Just like the fight, the little cutscene, and that's it? Can't get up there, I'm guessing. Well, that's where he started at, too. He kind of hopped down, and then... So, the fight itself, what I'll say is pure chaos. I think the absolute most broken thing in the game right now, as I'm recording this, from what everybody's been telling me, is the Great Shield and the Spear. Apparently, you can actually attack while blocking, and you can absorb pretty much all of his attacks. So... Okay, what I want to do now... So, there's no credits or anything, I'm assuming. That was the end. Let's go see what this actually gives us. But yeah, thank you all for watching this series. I may do bonus content for it, but I may just see how this last video goes. Total time for this video, by the way, without any editing right now. 2 hours and 5 minutes on the dot. Is there any armor you get with this? There you go. What I like about this is I want to compare it to the other armor later on. It's obviously a heavy one, too. Oh, man, I really gotta see what's what. 72 faith required? You know what? I bet this, out of all these, I feel like this might be the most broken thing. I guarantee you it is. I'm definitely gonna try to, like, duplicate this one before I do anything else. Kept all of these, but I'm gonna, like, test them out in my spare time, but that was incredible. Alright, so I give my initial thoughts on the actual expansion and stuff. Usually I'll talk over credits, but since there are none, I guess I'll just kind of, like, give my thoughts now, and... Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of, like, taking it all in right now. I'm kind of, like, kick back, relax, and just chat without moving or anything. So, my initial thoughts are right now, I like the actual verticality of the area. I felt like the entire map size is insane, by the way. I mean, there's so much going on. There is something you'll see, like, really far below. You don't know how to get to it. You eventually find it later on. We pretty much discovered everything from the actual area that I wanted to. There were a few things I didn't get here and there. But for the most part, I felt like I explored a lot. I don't have all the fragments, though, but I will go back and get those in my spare time. Trying to think, like, the highlights of the actual thing. I felt like my first video was my favorite. Not sure how the ending is going to go because I did spend a lot of time on that boss. I haven't really edited this video yet, obviously. But the boss difficulty early on, now that second boss fight, the Fire and Ice Sword or whatever, that was a tough one to kind of, like, start out with because I felt like the base game didn't even have anything. They had the tree sitting on the beginning, but I felt like the first few bosses weren't overly difficult, you know? That one kind of threw everything at you. The hippopotamus, the golden one, that was insane. There's apparently other ones that drop the fragments. I gotta go find those. But, yeah, for what it was, I enjoyed it. I mean, the fact that they made an expansion for one of the greatest games of all time, I felt like back in 2022, when I was playing this game, I remember thinking to myself, like, why have I never played the Souls game to this extent, you know? So I recently downloaded Dark Souls 3. I'm going to try that one next. In my spare time, that is. Videos, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to download that and then Demon's Souls, again, maybe Dark Souls 2. I played that one a lot back in the day, but never finished it. I've never finished any of them. That's the craziest part. Elden Ring might be a little easier than some of the other Souls stuff, but I felt like for what it was, it made me appreciate what they created more than anything because, hey, I finally got this done. I grinded like crazy. When I finished the base game back in 2022, after my series ended, I went and I farmed my levels to be able to equip anything in the game without having to go, like, re-attribute everything. That was my overall goal. I was worried going into the expansion I was overpowered, but I quickly learned that the fragments for the blessing help more than absolutely anything. I mean, nothing even comes close to just going and finding all the different fragments, because I think there's 50 that lead you to, like, 20, because it scales, it costs, like, 3 and 4, maybe even 5 per each one, but yeah, this was amazing. Thank you all for joining me. I felt like out of all the games I've covered this year, this is definitely my favorite, which is, you know, it's weird because it's an expansion, but at the same time, I don't know if an expansion can win Game of the Year, but the fact that we pretty much got an Elden Ring 2.0 this year is amazing. I hope to do, like, future content for the game, but I'm pretty sure this might be it. I will definitely be playing the next, like, Souls-like game. Yeah, I think the final boss is definitely tough. Even though my build was insane, I felt like it could have been better. There's things I could have, like, put on a little better. The armor, the heavy armor, I could have went and got the other fragments to make me stronger, but I felt like we were kind of knocking on the door once I saw the damage I was able to put out. But this is awesome. I want to give a special thanks before we go, though, to all of you. And also all of you that came from Kai's stream. The day he shouted me out was insane. I remember I tweeted out, like, you know, thank you to him and everything, because given my, you know, it's usually the type of things he was saying about me is something you hear about when somebody's, like, gone, you know? And it's just kind of nice to see that he's earned everything he has because he deserves it. And I respect him for that. I know he said I was his hero and all that, but I feel like, you know, he's got his own thing going on. I mean, he's like at the top. But special thanks to him, all of you that joined me from his shout-outs. Yeah, I just feel like the community for this game and just all of you have been tremendous. The support I had on each video. When I put up part 1, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, this is going to be my favorite thing I covered this year. I didn't know I was going to go all the way this quickly. I was hoping the game would be a little bit longer. Now, there's other boss fights I can go check out, but I think for what it is, I'm just really happy I was able to get it done and not have this series drawn out for like a month or two. Because when I played the base game, I remember back then I was kind of like unsure of everything. I didn't know, like, what was going on. I was, like, learning the game itself. And then it's like, as you get to the end, you've gotten all this armor, all these different weapons, sorceries, incantations. Your flasks are better. Your armor's better. You tried out different builds. You've kind of got, like, what is better for certain situations. You've kind of get stuck with a certain build, I feel like. Every streamer I've seen play this game, they'll use the same weapon, like, the entire time. That's kind of what I was following, too, with the Rivers of Blood, but I tried, like, just so many different weapons in my spare time when I wasn't recording, and this is the one that I was like, okay, it still kind of scales with all the stuff I already used, like Arcane and all that, so I'll just kind of try it out, and it just does so much. If they nerf it, so be it. I got the game done. So, might do a New Game Plus down the road, only for a few items that I missed, but I'm kind of scared if they announce, hey, we're going to add more to the game later on, you know? I don't know if they will. I hope they don't, because I feel like this wasn't even necessary, but it is very welcome because this is the best expansion I've ever played, and I'm grateful to have all of you as an audience. Yeah, this is it. That's all I got to say. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you. Not sure what's next. This is kind of like my major, I guess, summer game, if you would, because I thought, okay, most of June and July is going to be me playing this. I got this done pretty early in July now, so it's just like, now what? You know, might do bonus content for the game if you'd like anything else, other builds. I can try all the different things and remembrances. I might try to, like, dupe a few of those. Anyways, love you all. Best audience ever. I'll talk to you in the next, I guess, either Elden Ring content or just something else. But thank you all for everything. Take it easy.